Evening all. Okay. The weekend Warzone is at 500 qubit entry. I think I was moaning about that actually. I thought it was too high because the prizes were reduced. So finally, I think the entry is more in line with the prizes. So I'll just I'll mention this in the stream room. And okay, so weekly Warzone Final, only 500 qubits to enter, and there's quite a few that I've entered. So this should be fun, yeah. Okay, so 17 seconds till it officially starts. I think I prefer it with quite a few. It's more fun, more variety, opposition usually. So 53 so far, 2084. I'll try and not offer any draws. That's been quite popular as a policy. Okay. So someone 2000. Can I get off onto a good start? I hope. I'll try and protect the E4 pawn here, just in case B4. I'll put this knight on G3 maybe. Sort of an attacking position. Bishop on E2, or okay, I'll do this. So it's sort of a bit like a French defense structure. And he could exchange off the light square bishop, I suppose. I can go for F5, a quick F5, or I'll just reinforce this for a moment. Now it's taken away. I'll get off this diagonal. Okay, that's releasing central tension a bit, which okay, I'll let him take that off. I know he's... What's the weakness of his position? Is it the C file potentially? Or is F5 still dangerous? What about this? I don't think he can take on D4 here. I think that gives me a bit of dynamic play on the F file. I think even something like Rook F6 might be tempting, just to get a pawn on F6. Put the queen on, as long as I'm not losing the rook. Can I offer this? Just to try and get Queen H6 in, and a quick knockout win. Now E takes is out of the question. G takes. Okay. If I get my queen round there, what can I attack this guy? Try and get him to take this. It's King H8, Queen H6, King G8. Okay, can I use this C file or not? Okay, could take the knight now. How would I get my queen over there? That's the problem. He's going to play Rook C8. He's not going to let my queen come back. Okay. Well, if I get in Queen D2, then it might be dangerous. It's more dangerous for me here. This is a shame. Okay, so if I unpin, I think that's the first thing I should do. Oh, this is getting... I think I've blown it, really. The exchange down for not much. Blown the position. Can I undermine these pawns, though, to try and make sure I don't lose to these pawns? Okay, if I win F4, I'll at least try and get my king over there. It's a bit gone, isn't it? More than a bit gone. Right, I don't think there's anything to attack, so do I resign here or just try, see what happens? There's not much to attack. I've been thoroughly outplayed, unfortunately. I think F3 as well. Okay, it's gone. Painful first game. A 27-10. Oh man. Someone 27-10. I'm just trying to see what happens with this standard plan. Always taking some time. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's peaceful. It's only a rating. If I just F5, F4 this position, it looks quite comfortable at the moment anyway. Okay, so is he getting a bit short on time? Have I played a bit too risky already? Knight G6 is dangerous. Okay, he's winning the exchange. I guess that's a big deal. Right, Queen F7. Oh, he's not giving me time. Queen F7. Is he going to move that rook? If I play Rook F8, then Queen H5 just to support this pawn, just in case, or okay, I like this with the pawn on F3. Hang on, let's not move this rook. Let's just take this. Queen H3, unsubtle. Okay, would there be any mileage in this? Rook B2, Rook E2. Oh, I don't know what happens after Rook B2. What about... Okay, if I just line up on this G file for a moment. Okay, it's a queen. Okay, I can't move that. So bishop H4 for bishop G3. Got to keep F3 protected. Can I just take here? Is that quite dangerous? Right, so check King D2. Right, just keep the king locked out. It's Queen H1 as a threat. Now, what does he do against Queen H1? He's just done a queen sack. That surely cannot help. Did I just miss mate in one? Oh, could I have just mated him in one? I just thought take the queen, take the queen. Why didn't I just mate him instead? I'll just try and get to his king like this. Is a bit short on time as well, 20 seconds. I'm hoping he's overrated. He's, or rather, should I just go by the position? I've got to try and defend my king. I don't really want to lose that pawn. I've got to try and open up things. Maybe Queen D6. Oh, this is getting a bit dangerous. Maybe for him with A2 on the cards. A2 looks really good. Okay, so my average opposition is 2355 after that. Oh, blimey. Oh, that helps. Okay, 2295. I'm going to have a very high opposition if I have to play him again. I'm hoping just with dynamic play. If I just play Queen D4 here. Okay, there's Queen, maybe H4 coming up. Alright, so Queen H4. Well, there's Bishop here. Oh, there's Knight F4. Oh, that's a nuisance. I'll try and chase this guy. Maybe go back, or F6 will try and castle queenside. If I try and castle queenside, I'll shield the E file for a moment. So Rook G8, Queen H3, Bishop D5. Actually, why didn't I just take that to get that pin again? No, that was pinned. Okay. Yes, he's got that check. But Bishop D5 looks potentially good. Maybe G4 first, Queen H3, Bishop D5. Okay, he's attacking my queen. That's Bishop F4 check. I can take that because of the pin on the queen. Wasn't that a blunder? I hope it was a blunder. Okay, still pretty dangerous for my king side. I can play C4 to kick this bishop. I don't want to let him in to D7. I can imagine that's almost mating with the rooks. Can I open up this H file? Or is he going to get that rook in? Okay, it's getting really dangerous. Bishop C8 coming up. Oh, there's Rook B8, mate. Whoops. Didn't see that. That's a shame. Oh dear. Could I have defended that? I don't know if that was difficult. Oh, wasn't Bishop F7 possible there? Oh, Muppets. I had Bishop F7 and Knight G5. Oh, okay, that's something. I don't know if it's terrible because he's got Queen H4 and stuff. I don't think he's got D5 here. Isn't Bishop G5 pretty useful? Alright, so I think Bishop G5 coming up. What was that? Knight E4, Bishop G5. Oh, Bishop F4. What about Knight? It's Knight G5. Dangerous. I suppose he plays Knight H6 or something. Oh. There's a Knight F7. maybe. He's got checks and stuff. Okay, knight e4. I don't actually know. Okay, queen g4. Bit short on time as well. Well, that might be good news for the dark squares. Dark squares are going to start with. Okay, if I can just get onto these dark squares somehow. I don't know, g4. It's a bit risky. It's got lots of checks. Right, so bishop f6 here. He's not mating me. Oh, he's got queen g4. Oh, that's bad news, queen g4. Okay, I think I probably should turn off my phone as well at some point. Am I trying to defend this? Try and get rook to h8 somehow. This knight e3 is a nasty. Whoa. Okay, what about rook f2? Am I going to get rid of this pawn? Or not? Yep. But I'm down to 17 seconds. That's not too promising. Try and just randomly move these pawns. I don't like the word random in chess, but I gotta move quick. Otherwise, I'm doomed anyway. 11 seconds. Is there any pre-moves I can make? I can throw in a few checks here. Okay, that's a bit lucky. Just throwing a few checks. Okay, yeah, there's been whole pairings, whole games, 43 minutes to go. Sometimes these gambits work. Maybe against under 2000s in particular, if I can just score quick wins, that would be really cool. Obviously. That might be good news, winning the bishop with a check. I did double this, didn't I? So what's the scores like? Oh, has he moved? I can actually play. I think I will just take it. Maybe a4 queen d5, and I can play bishop b4 after. Oh, that's generous. Okay, so I'm going to approach. I just need to win quick as usual. Lose quick, win quick. Ideally. Now this gambit is usually a lot of fun. It's giving me that bishop voluntarily, getting a kind of French defense structure. Nice c4 here. Will he notice the queen attacked? Maybe ed. Maybe not. I think cd just to... I don't know, he's got bishop f5. It looks very nice and positional for him here. Oh dear, what's happening? Okay, I'll just start panicking. Okay, knight d4. I thought this was going to be an easy game, but it's not. Based on rating and his score, but it's not. I think he's just better here. h6, maybe g5 offers something. So if he takes queen h8, okay, maybe I'm okay now after this. Maybe not again. Okay, how to do this? G takes might be a threat because the rook takes. I've got that pin. Knight d4 looks menacing for knight e2. Maybe king f2. So you can just. Oh, that looks a bit odd. That he needed to do that. Oh, he's got rook g6. There's h7, king h8. So for a moment, let's just do this. Do I want to play rook f7? Probably. That attacks his queen. Will he notice? Yes. I'm going to take this pawn. Right, if I can get a rook to the 7th, I can coordinate with rook g1. Can I stop his rooks coming to my 7th? h4 here, just to protect. Well, I've got h2 protected, so I just want to play hg. So if he doubles, I think hg. So there's bishop d6 here. I get a tempo. Alright. Bishop e5. It's protected by the rook. Okay. So I think that's good news. Put a pre-move just in case I get disconnected or something. Right, 12. Okay. So unstoppable is unstoppable. He's won 8 out of 8. My win streak is 3 at the moment. Just 3. Okay. Open counter gambit. Can I make it 4? Oh, that's helping my centre. This is looking nice. All of a sudden, bishop d6 is going to be cool. Also, I thought, get my king out of here. So knight e4. There's no queen b3 check. So I've got this pin, knight g5 coming up. If I play knight d2, that doesn't do anything. Knight g3 doesn't probably do anything. If I just hold that, doesn't do anything. Okay, I'll take this. If I don't know. So what to do here? Rookie. What about rook e3? I'll try and bring the. I've got a plan. Rook h6. He's just prompted the plan because I was just thinking protecting that, but now queen g4, queen h2, knight g4, queen h1, which is a spot of luck. Knight f3, rook f3. Oh, there's bishop e3 first to make sure rook f2 square. His king's still running here, but maybe not for too long. Because rook e2, rook h1, queen g4, queen f2. Okay, I'm crawling up there. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to play that. Reverse French defense. Okay, we're going to a queen's pawn, kind of. Can I get a reverse stone wall or something? Is he going to really give up that bishop? Because I've got... Okay, I'll get some dynamic A-file stuff. Maybe. I'll get rid of this knight square bishop. Then play rook A5. Slow plan. Okay, so let me just take that. Can I just build up on A6 or not? Where am I putting my bishop? I'm trying to open up this E file because that rook, there's rook E7 pinning. It's knight F5. Just keep possession of that. Threatening bishop H6. That double damages the pawns and get knight to F5. Maybe knight D6 is tasty. Or knight E7, knight C6. I just drop that knight. Now there's rook e7, knight e7. Knight e7, the knight is dropping after. So rook e7 is probably better because I keep an eye on d7. So if he takes, I take on d7. It's giving me knight e7 now. Okay, so I think that's pretty cool. Give my king somewhere. Okay, so I've got the rook on the 7th. Just hold on to these pawns for a moment. If I just take on d5 calmly, I'll take that one, another passed pawn. Thanks very much. Another passed pawn here. Go for this b5 pawn. Or just a6, maybe, for a start. I've got loads of pawns here, so I don't mind an exchange of rooks. Maybe d5 first. Or a7 just to put the squeeze on. So rook b6, rook b8 immediately is dangerous. It was good for an accidental opening e3. Okay, cool, cool. Climbing up the mountain. Win streak 5 now. But look at this, 11 out of 11. Oh, blimey. Oh, that's good if they missed that. It's cheeky. It's really cheeky. Can I just not win the knight here? Because where's the knight going? I just doubled, didn't I? Okay. There's the old knight odds gambit. Let's blast the H file that one as well. If I take on d4, let's get the queens off. Have I backfired on the E file? Okay. Hope not. It's getting a bit hairy. What about bishop g4 here? Let's try and develop some pieces. If it takes bishop e7. I want to try and castle queenside. Just to unpin things. Okay, yeah, he's getting some material back. What about king f7? Knight f5, there's bishop d5 unfortunately, so what about rook d8? Okay, I can take that one, surely. I want to play rook d8, okay. I think knight f5 is going to be okay. Oh cool. Win streak 6. I am coming back a bit, yeah. But there's two big leaders over 2500 as well rating. Scary guys. I'll try and play Nakamura style here. The knight sack on c3 line, if I can manage it. This is a very interesting line. He hasn't taken the piece sack. So what am I doing? Let's carry on. Knight g5 takes, queen g4, d, queen h4. I could try for that. What about queen f3? Because there's knight e5 there. Queen f3, d, queen h3. Knight f6, fe. This might not work out too well. D takes, queen h3, he's got knight f6. Oh. I thought this was a good idea, but now I'm not so sure. If I can play fg and bishop c4, that would be good. Got to worry about the d2 square as well. I think fg or bishop c4. I think fg for bishop c4. In fact, what is that doing? Okay, stop bishop c4. Can I get the queen off here? Because I want to play bishop c4 really. I suppose he's got e6, he's got queen g4. Okay. Alright, queen g3. I just want to mate him, I don't want to mess around too much. If he moves his queen, I want to play bishop c4. Alright, let's see. Bishop a3, just give me time. Bishop e3, queen h3. Let him have this rook and stuff. Take on f7. Okay, I've got to move anyway. Okay, what to move? I don't know. I'll do this. Maybe bishop h5 is useful. I think I've got to move quickly. I think that's the key thing here. Now the knight's going to be pinned with the bishop. If I've got bishop h5. Alright, I'll try and castle queenside and try and get my other pieces in. I've got very short of time here. Rook d7 is a threat. I can never get in bishop c4, and maybe now. Okay, also rook d7. Now my queen's hanging. Rook d7 here and just win the queen. It's queen g7 or knight d7 or queen e6. I'm threatening rook f8 potentially. What about rook h8? If I play rook h1 for rook h8. If the knight moves rook f8. Just, okay, win streak 7, 84, okay. It's going okay, but there's two clear leaders in this tournament. That's a good computer test. Maybe a computer would just take all the pawns. So if someone's a computer abuser, I think they just take that pawn. If they're not, they wouldn't. So it's a sort of Turing test, I suppose. Alan Turing did this computer test called the Turing test. I can just use this G file maybe. This looks really ambitious, but if I can castle queenside, would I get mated? If I take on c3 here, I'm being the greedy one. Oh no, I don't know. Bishop d6. I've got rook g7. I want to play bishop f3. Oh, that's a pain. I can attack this bishop. I think he's got me in the centre. And king d7. Ooh! Ooh, that's not very nice at all. What about bishop f3 coming up? Bishop. Oh, he's got rook e7. That changes it. That looks hopeless now. Oh. I was really out-tacticked there. Well, I left my king in the centre. It's asking for it. But I think rook e3 was a good move. Didn't see that one. Just is doubling on the e-file tempo. I don't like playing people with such high scores. It's pretty dangerous stuff. But anyway. Can I play e5 here? Can I take on f7 or not? Take on d5. I think I've had this line before, where taking on d5 might be good, I hope, because of discovery check. And there's a pin on f6. I've had this before. I think I have to. Let's rook f6. I think I've done well so far, I hope. So bishop g5, take knight d5. Oh, it's coming in for a nasty. I'll leave it here, because otherwise f2. Oh! Oh, this has got nasty. What about, I don't know. That was knight e4 trying to defend f2. It's taking the bishop as well. Okay, can I kick this guy back? Or is there anything stronger? When this starts my bishop? I don't know. Okay. If I double for a moment, the pawn on e6 looks good. I want to keep it. Bishop g5. Is that any good? Play bishop c6 and rook d8, because this is actually on d8. I can play rook d8. That's a bit of good news. It's mating. Isn't that a pre-move from mating? Cool. Okay, 21 minutes to go. I'll try for the quickest mate if he's going to play f3. That would be embarrassing if I missed f3 queen h4. So Grob being played against me. It's a Grob gambit of some sort. I've forgotten how to do it. Let's give up b7 maybe. c7's dangerous. Alright, if I could play knight f6, I'm hoping for bishop d4 and his king's in the centre. I don't think it matters though in the glob, so let's forget that for a moment. I don't know what to do here actually. What am I doing here? Is there a threat of... oh, I can lose the exchange. Okay, great. I might be free anyway, I can win the exchange. He's not mating me just yet, so I'm going to just take this. I'm hoping he's not mating me just yet. Take this. Nope. Bishop e7. I don't want this bishop coming into the attack. Oh dear, what have I done? I think I'm not getting mated at the moment. If I play rook e8, oh yes I am. I found a way to be mated. Oh, that's just terrible. So I'll play the check or knight c2. Wow, how did I do that? Oh, that was careless. I was just staring at this. Oh, I think I've just blown it. Bishop. I don't think it's quick enough. Bishop h7. King. Ah, oh, blown it. Whew, that was out of the blue. Shocker. Bishop e4 is just... oh well. Okay, so queen h5 here. Looks pretty dangerous. Let's give me f7. Oh, knight d5 looks tasty. Bishop e6 looks tasty. Knight h7. Too much looks tasty here. I don't know. Knight takes after. I'm on g6. It's got bishop f7. I have f8. Bishop f5. I really want to get my other pieces out. So bishop g5. He's got that nasty pin. The knights can support each other. Actually, rook e5 might be threatened for queen g6. Where is his queen moving without any dangerous knight f6? Mind you, this pin, queen d1. He's got this h file, sort of nearly mating. I'm not careful. I've got knight h5 as a defence. This rook sack, rook h8. What about rook c1? Why don't I just try chasing his king before getting mated myself with rook c1? There's king g3. Because otherwise I'm dropping d5. I want to keep the knight on d5 because I want to make rook c1 more effective. Why don't I just take on d4? Oh, come on, take on d... oh, no. I don't know, king g4? It's getting a bit ridiculous. Horrible things happen when you start moving your king. I hope it's not going to happen, but his king's a little bit exposed, so do I get a chance on this king? Maybe I should start taking these attacking pieces before I don't know. He's going to come over there. Okay, delay letting his queen over for a sec. If I play rook c4, I don't want his queen over here under any circumstance. If I take on e5, oh, I think I have to go for his king. Uh-oh. I'll take on e5 here. There's knight d7, hold on a sec. Okay. 15 minutes to go. Did I lose to this guy earlier? I have a bad feeling about soccer. I don't know. Maybe not. This looks too passive. Surely not. For him. Looks a bit passive. I'm going to switch the rook in. I'll chase this guy. He's going to take on e5 now. He's definitely going to use that pin. Oh. Okay. Can I play rook h3? I am attacking his knight, so he takes rook h3. He's got e8 potentially. If I take, I've got the rook on e8. Rook h3 gives me... I'll take this. I want to play bishop h3 or something. Bishop e4. This gives me pressure. So he takes queen g2. Bishop f3 for rook h3. Okay. So the situation here is, if he takes queen g2, I'm threatening bishop f3. I think it looks good. Okay. So knight g4 here, and bishop b6 if I need to coordinate more pieces. Right, surely this is crumbling. I'll play rook h1. Okay, 12 minutes 48. What can I do? Can I climb up there or not? Oh, this might help. Did I miss a trick there? No, knight e6. Okay, it's got an unusual opening. And maybe bishop g5. And he's got to take queen f7, king d8. Oh, I can't go there. Has he got away with this opening? Well played it. That wasn't too clever. I did double, didn't I? Can even keep the bishop, so bishop d6. Okay. I think he's playing a bit too quick. So f7, or just taking... I'll take that one. I'll take this one. Go back to the centre. Check ready. Bishop d3. Oh, it's still not me. Oh, blimey. Am I making hard work out of this or something? So, 10 minute 39 to go. I think it's a Sicilian dragon. Oh, that's out the window. About the pawn. Symmetrical. Maybe bishop h3 coming up. Bishop f6 just put pressure on d4, maybe more sensible to contest d5. I think bishop f6 first. It's very comfortable. If I double, maybe g5, h5, g4 or something. Oh, hang on. This changes things. Okay. My knight's a bit loose. Knight d6, rook e7. Okay, what am I doing here? He's got bishop h6. There's knight e5. Potentially. This knight's a bit of a tactical liability. It's a double-edged, double-edged sword. Yeah. Which I've done a video about recently. Double-edged swords. It was a double-edged sword. The knight was a liability as well as a thing. I've just been reading something else about Kasparov's in structure, how life imitates chess. He was talking about double-edged swords for pawn structures. There's really 5 here. That you can take a long-term view of a pawn structure and a short-term. So both players could think they're winning from if you just took the pawn structure. But if you're a dynamic player, you prefer the short-term aspects. I don't really want to take. Oh, it's a horrible position already. I don't know, d5. I don't know what I'm doing here. He's got bishop c5. Do I play queen e2? I've been tricked somehow. Oh, knight e4, trying to make his pieces loose. This is going to end in tears for me. No, he's on 102. How dangerous is that? He must have taken a few beatings to be on 102. Moves the bishop back h3. Can I get this knight out before it destroys me? King the queen. Am I winning that bishop? Nope. I might as well take it though. Try and threaten to damage the pawn structure. I can use this c file maybe. Okay, knight g3 is nasty. So something to do about that. I don't know. This knight f4 is pretty nasty as well. But I don't know, if I can get this c file, get my rooks together. Well, there's rook c1 here. Okay, I can take here for queen e5. my king's in the centre, but he has to do something about this queen e5. Okay, you can play f6 and win that pawn. Does it matter? I've got this d pawn here to push, maybe d6, d7. Oh no, that's premature. Where's that? Can I try and win material with bishop d6? Still lurking for winning material with bishop d6. Oh, bishop d6. And its pawn's ready to run. Let's check. Like d7 does seem to be winning in conjunction with knight c6. Winning in exchange. Would that be enough? It's got a pawn for the exchange. Ah, go for it. So, knight c6. I was winning a rook here anyway. "21 seconds. He's going to play on a rook down. Is he? Can I just win the ending if I just simplify? It's very easy to win outside pass pawn here. And 2 queens is quite quick, as long as I get stalemate. Just in case I get disconnected, I'm putting pre-move in. 3 minute 40. Well, I knew the top two were uncatchable from early on, so it's not bad to be in 4th. This is one of my favourites. This could do the job for getting another game. Win, potentially, I hope. He's only on 4. Is he that dangerous? He's giving me lots of tempo in the opening. Well, bishop c4 for knight c2, please. Oh, I can't win here. Maybe I can, just casting queenside. No. Yes, okay, great. Right, can I sneak another one in? That was silly. He was always going to play e6. Come on. Ah, oh, h1 attack. I got to get moving. I got to, as though it's pre-moves this game. As though it's pre-moves. Come on. 2 minutes 16. I got to make sure I don't use any time here. I want that bishop though. Oh no. Take my rook. See if I can. Now what? I'm just a rook down. Okay, I should have cared. Okay, what about rook h5? g4. I think g4 comes to mind. Knight d5. Oh, I've just got mated, haven't I? Nearly. Oh, I'm getting mated nearly. g4. I think g4 would be good to give my king a square. This wasn't really a good idea, was it? he's really got me. He's got everything sorted. Is there any... Oh, he's giving me a bishop though. He's giving me a bishop e6. There's hope. Oh, he's taking it away again. Oh, I've got knight c7. I'm going to play bishop 8 here first. I'm still the exchange down. Great. Unbelievable. No hope is there. And it's too late in the day to start another game. I don't know, I can try and... I don't know what I'm doing here. Can't do anything here. It's gone. I can attack the knight. There's something. Maybe there's always something. Ah, tournament's over anyway. Saw the qubits. So, 4th. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I did 4th. Actually, for the weekend Warzone, I'm quite pleased with that. 87 entered. These two were pretty hot. These guys over 2,500 here. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.